Come on. Getting everybody in the photo there?
Yeah. Thank you, Dad.
I don't think he did.
There we go. There's 7. Alright. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Adam Hutchinson, and I'm Ashley's younger brother. Let me first start out with congratulating Ashley and Justin on this glorious day of matrimony, and how happy we are to share this day with them. If you don't know me very well, let me tell you a little bit about me and Ashley's relationship growing up. And Ashley, I won't embarrass you too bad, at least nothing people will remember in a couple days. Like most little brothers and sisters, we fought all the way through our childhood. I think probably about 95% of the fights were won by Ashley, and the other 5% were won by Mom and Dad. Some of them turned into a little bit physical, and I don't think I won any of the physical fights, but I think I could probably take my sister now. One of the first memories I have is Ashley hit me in the head with a golf club and a baseball bat. Now, although I was too young to remember this, my parents told me that I was in the yard, and apparently they told Ashley to be careful while she was swinging the golf club and the baseball bat. And Ashley's excuse was that I ran into the baseball bat and the golf club. The second memory of me and Ashley growing up is whenever her friends came over, they'd make me either drink or eat some concoction they made up, which was pretty gross. Or sometimes Ashley would tell me that I was adopted. A lot of times Ashley would hold parties when Mom and Dad were gone, or she'd sneak out when Mom and Dad were asleep, and she'd pay me off with, well, about $5, and I would never tell Mom and Dad what she did.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
And now I remember all the boyfriends. I still remember how whenever her boyfriends came over, they'd head down right to the basement, and I'd follow right along. Now I'd either barge in and make her boyfriends play video games with me, and that'd make Ashley jealous because the attention was no longer on her. Or I would sneak downstairs to spy on her and her boyfriends using my spy kits. I don't know why she got so mad all the time. She acted like I'd never leave them alone. I remember Ashley would also start, we called Ashley the heartbreaker. She'd get a guy for about a month and then just drop him out of nowhere. We'd ask her what's wrong with this one, and her excuse was, well, he's kind of weird, or I just want to be friends. We all knew, however, that the real reason was because the guys would never leave Ashley alone, and Ashley tends to like her space. I don't think any of us ever saw Ashley getting married, especially considering how school-oriented she was, and as a matter of fact, today is the day where I had bets that Ashley would walk out on the wedding. Apparently that didn't happen. Now, when Ashley was younger, I didn't think Ashley was a very smart older sister. It could have been maybe because she had a speech impediment when she was about 3, or the fact that she left her first pet, the bunny Joey, out in the summer sun without any water. God rest Joey's soul. Regardless of that, Ashley is probably one of the most smartest people that I know today. Maybe it's because she read a lot in high school. She'd probably read a 500-page book in a day. And I now know though Ashley is a lot smarter than she was back then, especially considering she's a psychology major and she's getting her doctorate in psychology now. So Justin, good luck trying to outsmart her in an argument. My advice is to use common sense and facts. In all seriousness though, Justin, I think Ashley has finally met someone that is a good match for her and will treat her the way she wants to be treated. Anyone who packs up and moves on a whim to Muncie, Indiana is obviously pretty devoted to someone. A couple months ago I found a Bible verse that I think some of you have probably heard before, but I think it fits especially good for Ashley and Justin. Love is patient and kind, is not jealous or conceited or proud. Love is not ill-mannered or irritable. Love does not keep a record of wrongs. Love is not happy with evil, but happy with the truth. Love never gives up, and its faith, hope, and patience never fail. I'm so happy for you, Ashley and Justin, I wish you all the best. I hope you both live a long and happy and love-filled life together. And I now invite everyone to toast Ashley and Justin.